Ever looked at someone with incredible fitness and wondered what their secret is? Or scrolled through YouTube and seen one of those intense 30-day fitness challenges and thought, that looks easy enough, I'll just bang out some push-ups. Well, that was me a month ago. I was in a fitness rut, bouncing from one routine to another with no real plan or consistency. My mornings started with a struggle to get out of bed, and my evenings ended with a quick snack and a slump on the couch. I needed a shock to the system, something simple, concrete, and measurable. The idea of doing 50 push-ups every day for a month felt like the perfect, low-commitment, high-impact solution. It was just push-ups, right? What could possibly go wrong? If you're ready to make some serious progress on your fitness journey, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. It's free and it's the best way to get more no BS fitness content every week. And let me tell you, what started as a simple daily commitment quickly turned into a love-hate relationship with the floor. From screaming muscles to surprising mental clarity, this journey taught me more than I ever expected. Join me as I share the tough, funny, and life-changing truth about doing 50 push-ups daily, whether you're a beginner or a pro. The why, the Swiss Army knife of workouts. Before we dive into my pain and suffering, let's talk about why push-ups are the ultimate compound exercise. It hits your chest, shoulders, triceps, and even your core all at once. This one single movement is an efficient way to build a foundation of full body strength. You can't cheat a push-up. The entire time, your body is working as a unit. When you get it right, you feel like a superhero. But a word of warning, mastering proper form is everything. A straight back and a tight core aren't just for looking good. They're the difference between building muscle and a one-way ticket to the physical therapist. If you want a workout that builds serious strength and stability, this is it. My 30-day journey was a roller coaster. My muscles were so sore, I felt like I'd been run over by a truck, then backed up over, just for good measure. Each set was a monumental task, testing not just my body, but my sheer will to live. Week 1 was a waking nightmare. I'd try to do my sets in the morning, and every single push-up was a battle of mind over matter. My arms were shaking so badly I thought I might collapse into a puddle on the floor. Getting out of bed was an event. Reaching for a cup on the top shelf felt like a workout in itself. I was humbled, to say the least. There were days I almost quit, telling myself, I'll do it tomorrow. But that little voice of commitment whispered back, you know that's not how this works. But then, a funny thing happened. By week 2, I started to notice a remarkable transition. The soreness began to fade, and I felt a surge of strength and confidence. I wasn't just surviving the sets, I was conquering them. One morning, I was getting a glass from the cupboard and reached for it without a second thought. My arms felt light, powerful, and ready. It was a small victory, but it was a sign that my body was finally adapting. This newfound power motivated me to push even harder, and my mood started to change too. The dread of the workout was replaced with an eagerness to get it done. By week 3, my body was changing in ways I didn't expect. I woke up one morning and saw a new definition in my shoulders and chest. It was subtle, but it was there, a visible reward for my pain. My endurance went through the roof too. Before this challenge, I'd get winded just climbing the stairs to my apartment. But now I was taking them 2 at a time, barely breaking a sweat. Yet, this wasn't all rainbows and butterflies. I also faced challenges like occasional fatigue. My body was working so hard that I felt exhausted some nights, but it was a good kind of tired, the kind you feel after a day of honest work. The real transformation wasn't just physical, it was deeply psychological. My morning push-up routine became a sacred ritual, a non-negotiable part of my day. It was the first win I got every single morning, and that feeling of accomplishment carried over into every other part of my life. Suddenly, I felt more disciplined at work, more patient in traffic, and more present in conversations. That little voice that wanted to quit, I learned to tell it to be quiet. This newfound mental grit was the true superpower of the challenge. I had a moment of clarity one day during my sets, when I realized that what I was doing wasn't just about building muscle. It was about proving to myself that I could set a goal and see it through, no matter how much my arms burned. My friends even started to notice. My one buddy, a gym rat who lifts heavy weights, saw me effortlessly doing push-ups one day and said, "Whoa, what have you been doing?" When I told him it was just a 30-day push-up challenge, he was genuinely surprised. That was a big moment for me. It showed that this simple bodyweight exercise was producing visible, real-world results. But here's the plot twist. Doing only push-ups is like only eating cake for a month. It's a great idea until your body starts to rebel. Focusing solely on pushing exercises can lead to dangerous muscle imbalances. Your chest and triceps might get jacked, but your back and biceps get left behind, leading to what I like to call T-Rex posture. This one-dimensional training can cause your shoulders to round forward, resulting in poor posture and a higher risk of injury. The lesson: your body needs balance. How to do it right. So, how do you get all the gains without the risks? First, schedule rest days like your life depends on it. Your muscles don't grow while you're working out. They grow while you're recovering. Second, mix things up. My routine became a mix of standard push-ups, wide grip push-ups to hit my outer chest, and diamond push-ups to build my triceps. And most importantly, always include pulling exercises. Rows and pull-ups are the perfect counterbalance to build a strong, stable body and prevent that dreaded gorilla posture. Don't skip your back day, ever. The final test, the last day. The final day of the challenge was surreal. I woke up with a mix of excitement and a little bit of sadness. The floor felt familiar now, like an old friend. I started the first set and it was almost effortless. My body knew exactly what to do. I pushed through the sets, and when I hit that final 50th push-up of the month, I didn't collapse in a heap of exhaustion like I would have on day one. I held the plank, took a deep breath, and smiled. The journey was complete, and the man I was on day one was gone. The real transformation. So, after 30 days, did I become a push-up god? Not exactly. But the real transformation wasn't just in my physical strength. It was in the mental grit I gained. This challenge taught me that true fitness comes from intelligent, balanced training, not just mindlessly repeating the same thing. I went from someone who thought about working out to someone who just does it. It's a mental shift, and it's priceless. This experience has encouraged me to diversify my workouts and prioritize a holistic approach to fitness. And that's a lesson I'll carry with me forever. If you're ready to start your own fitness journey and want more tips, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a challenge like this and what you learned. Let's keep growing together.